We've all experienced it before. Maybe your hands are sweating, your heart is pumping, you're shaking. Maybe you're a little nauseous. It affects some people more than others, but we all get stressed. Stress is a state of mental tension and worry caused by the problems in your life. I very much understand what stress does because I'm a very high-stress person. I get the stage fright, I get the anxiety, and I even get depressed sometimes. It sucks. But there are ways to handle it, and that's what I'm here to talk about. What causes stress and how you can work to better handle the stress in your life. We all get stressed, and it can happen for a large number of reasons. One of the big ones we're all experiencing right now is the stress from school. There's all the schoolwork that needs to be done in probably fairly limited time. Then there's the pressure to do well. I mean, school costs a lot of money. Failing just means you're going to have to spend that money again for the exact same class, and that can definitely make the stress even worse. Not to mention there's pressure from other people. Our parents, coaches, teachers, and other authority figures who want us to do really well can cause us a lot of stress because we want to impress them and make them happy. Our grades also have a very direct effect on our stress in life. If you get an A on an assignment, you won't be feeling all that much stress, but say you get a 70 or so, and it's very possible that the stress shoots through the roof because you're worried about doing even worse. Big life changes are also cause for stress, whether they be positive or negative. Starting school in a new place with all sorts of new people can be exciting because you're working towards that education that will help you in your life. But there are so many new experiences to stress out on while you're trying to focus on doing well. Even making new friends or dating someone who can cause a lot of stress. Until you've settled into a relationship with someone, you'll be spending a lot of time wondering if how you're acting and what you're saying is the right thing that'll make them happy. I know everyone just says to just be yourself, and if they don't accept you, then they're not the right person. But I know we all strive to be accepted by people regardless, because we're human. So basically, all sorts of things can cause stress in your life. New experiences, bad experiences. The key, though, is to figure out how to deal with the stress and not let it affect your everyday life negatively. Because if you don't deal with the stress, it will get worse and will start affecting your life. It can cause chronic headaches, it can make you more susceptible to diseases, long-term heart problems, anxiety, depression, lethargy, memory loss, irritation, and honestly, I could go on for a while, but you get the basic idea. It's a lot of really bad things for your health and your life in general. Fortunately, there are many ways to cope with the stress before it ever gets to the point where it affects your health permanently. Being generally healthy is the easiest way to help your body combat stress. I know it can be very tempting to sit in front of the TV with a big bowl of ice cream or mac and cheese or whatever your comfort food is and just wallow. But this is actually one of the worst things you can do. Try exercising for 20 minutes a day every single day. It doesn't have to be super intensive, just a jog, walk, something will do. But getting your heart rate up and moving will help with your stress levels. Eat healthier. I don't just mean have a salad for every meal. Just eat a balanced diet, try to keep the sweets for special occasions, and fruits are great substitutes for that sugar craving that we get. That will help keep your body happy and your stress levels lower. And get sleep. I'm the worst at this. We haven't been with my friends or my boyfriend, and suddenly it's past midnight and I have to get up in a few hours. This will not help you at all. Sleep is your body's way of recharging. Your phone doesn't work when your battery's dead, and your body's the same way. This next tip may be hard for some of you, but I promise it helps. Reduce the caffeine and alcohol. Both of these can actually worsen the effect stress has on you. So cutting down can help your body out. This doesn't mean you need to cut them out completely. You can still have your morning coffee and a nightcap, a glass of your favorite drink. Another way is to try to stay organized. If you have a lot of projects coming up, make a schedule for yourself. If you get a bit done every day, it'll be far less stressful than procrastinating and doing it the night before or even the day of. I'm sure we've all done that to ourselves, and it's not worth the stress at all. Another thing that can help if you're feeling very stressed in the moment and have the opportunity to do so is take a hot shower or bath. The hot water will relax your muscles, and the physical relaxation can cause your mind to start to relax as well. This is one of the major strategies I use personally. But if you don't have access to a bathroom and the time to blow dry your hair, you can also just step out of life for a few to relax, Just daydream, do some yoga, meditate, pray, whatever works for you personally to recharge yourself to jump back in. And then my last tip, and my personal favorite, is physical connections. Humans are social beings, and even those of us who are shy benefit from social interactions. Getting a hug from someone you care about, holding hands, playing with your pet can all be great ways to relieve your stress. I know when I've had a really stressful day and I finally get to see my boyfriend, that first hug makes me feel at least 100 times better than I was. Another thing to mention is that not all stress is actually bad stress. Low levels of short-lived stress can make you more alert and able to focus. It can help you adapt better and also improve your memory through the growth of new cells in your brain. So don't let it bother you too much if you're stressed, because as long as it's not chronic, it can actually be beneficial. We all get stressed, but if you keep yourself healthy through food and exercise, take some time aside for yourself and the people you care about, you'll be able to deal with it just fine and come out a happier and healthier person. And I know life can be hard as a student. Statistics even say that our generation is far more stressed than the previous, and it's just getting worse. But that doesn't have to be you. Keep yourself healthy, stay organized, and try not to worry too much about the little things. As they say, life is far too short.